Okay, solving one-step equations. First, we're going to recognize that you've been doing this for a really long time. You used to see it where it looks like this, and now we can make it algebraic by simply making our unknown a variable. Okay, so we're going to recognize we've seen this before, we know how to do these, and then we're going to start looking at the steps to solve them when they get more complex than this one. The goal to solving any equation is to isolate, I hope that word popped in your head as much as we've been saying it, isolate the variable. In other words, I'm going to put x here, though we understand it can be any letter, alone, on one side of the equal sign. Equal sign. Here are the steps. First, you determine what operation is being done. Operation is being done to the variable. We're adding. Use the inverse, or the opposite, operation to isolate. So in this case, we have a positive 3 and an x over here. We need to get rid of that positive 3, so we're going to add a negative 3. But now we've unbalanced, so we have to do the exact same thing to the other side. So we're going to subtract 3. 3 and negative 3 is 0. 6 and negative 3 is 3. That equal sign should be here. So x equals 3. You always write your answer in the form of x equals, or a equals, or whatever the variable is, equals your solution. Okay, in this case, we started off with, 3x plus 6. 3x equals 6. So, we're multiplying x, and what we need to do is divide. I put the 1/3 times 1/3 on both sides to show why we're actually dividing. Some of you will appreciate that, others will not. It's not necessary to know. What you need to know is, since we're multiplying here, we're going to divide by 3. And since we've now unbalanced our equation, we're going to do the same thing over here. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so we have 1 times x. 6 divided by 3 is 2. We know that 1 times anything is itself, so 1 times x equals x, which means x equals 2. This is our solution. It is the only number that you can put into 3x equals 6 and still make it true. Any other value is an untrue statement.